Hey everyone, it's Sally Estlin from Self-Empowered Lifestyles. How are we doing? We're kickstarting this weekend. Woohoo! Middle of August, bring it on. So yesterday I'm wearing my 852 Hertz t-shirt. It's a frequency range. It's unisex. It's linking this frequency links into the third eye, allowing you to just, choose to trust, be guided by that wisdom within, that little niggle inside, that little voice inside of you. So, I'm always banging on about going from the old way to the new way. So I thought, you know what? I'll just put it together in a visual model. And I thought, why not share it? Because this week has been challenging for so many people. And yes, we're moving up to full moon. It's been the end of the Lions Gate. There's just been a lot happening, and people are really sort of, I can feel like the pressure cooker's going and people are ready to explode. And I'm seeing all around me. And I just think, right, okay, it's part of this quickening as the timelines are compressing from the old way to the new way. Some like to call it from 3D to 5D, whatever you want to call it. But, we're creating this new earth, and it's a really exciting time to be alive if you have the awareness and the understanding, because it helps you navigate through this, riding this wave of life. So I've put together this little model. Let me just find it. Here it is. I call it the harmony model. Hopefully you can see this view. And anyway, hopefully you can see this model. How do I make that bigger? Let's just pull it out here. And view. And slide only. Here we go. Cool. Okay, hopefully you can see this. So down here, with the harmony model, it's the genius model, and it's just about bringing everything together. So if you look down here in the green where it says old way, so this model is about your transformational journey from going from inner pain to finding this inner gain, inner peace, and then ultimately harmony. So finding your way is an inside job, and it's all about conscious empowerment, which is what I do with my 4 pillars. It's just, you can't change what you don't know. So having conscious awareness of stuff so that you can empower yourself inside and out with ease, grace, and flow. Life shouldn't be so hard and challenging, right? I know I've got a lot of tabs open. Don't worry about that. So when we look at the old way, this is based a lot on fear, and it's very much in this materialistic world, whereas the new way is more of a spiritually aligned world. So the fear base, it's around having that inner pain, sitting with a lot of stress. And look at life around us. There's so much stress and overwhelm, people feeling stuck. And it's an icky feeling. It's a lot of heavy, low energy stuff going on. There's a lot of like fear-based, there's a lot of doubt, there's a lot of judgment, there's, I don't know, unhealthy relationships, comparison to others. Gossip is another low-level sort of energy that happens in this old way. People pleasing, poor self-image, unhealthy relationships. You're just feeling unworthy. And it's a lot to do with reacting to the outside world and almost reacting from the back foot rather than on the front foot. So it's quite a disempowering type of energy in this old way. And it's a very contracting energy. But then as we cross the bridge, which is what we're doing right now, the whole focus is to put you first and taking ownership of your stuff. I talk about this all the time in these readings, about owning your shit and self-responsibility, being responsible for stuff that you own, right? Everybody's on their own journeys, and we can't be responsible for other people. We have to like reel it in and put you first, because if you don't look after you first, you're no good to anybody else. And it's about having conscious awareness of what's going on. So this old way is, contracting, it's stress, it's heavy energies. As we cross the bridge, it starts to lighten up. It's when we go within, and, part of it is having clarity of what you're choosing, getting that clarity moving forward in your path, and then, culling the things that distract you. Now, when you're getting clarity, it's linking into your values. So connecting into what's really important to you. And, a lot of this progression across the bridge is based on forgiveness. So it's about surrendering, letting go. Part of my mantra is let go, step up, and be more. And it links in very much with this model. So letting go of stuff that doesn't matter, judgment from others, judgment of yourselves, criticism, the low-level stuff, the gossip, the people-pleasing. It's this empowering type of energies. As we cross the bridge, we're stepping into empowering is energy. So as we cross this bridge, taking ownership, responsibility, surrendering, living in the moment, because the past is the past and the future hasn't even happened. But then as we step into this new way, it's stepping into the stillness, right? It's just about just being, not doing. Doing is the old way. Being is the new way. Old way was very much in the subconscious. It's the autopilots. It's the behaviors that are just, we're playing out, not even consciously aware of it. The new way is about having this super conscious, this very heightened awareness. And it's about being on the front foot, very empowering, as I said before. And it's about responding rather than reacting autopilot. It's just taking time, stopping, pausing, and making, considered responses to what's going on. And it's about expanding the world. So, I'm so excited about as we're crossing this bridge into the new way. And if you can feel the difference, the lighter, more loving energies. And the new way is based on love, whereas the old way is based on fear. So who doesn't want to cross this bridge into the new way? Like, it's really exciting, but I do see a lot of implosions as these timelines are compressing with the old way and the new ways wanting to expand and the old ways contracting. It's like there's a lot of stress and tension and a lot of what do you call them, pressure cookers that are exploding at the moment. So that kind of explains the energy that's going around you. So I thought I'd just start off with that before I got into the card readings today. So, just as a recap, it's about getting out of the stress, it's surrendering, letting go, and stepping up into the stillness, finding that silence, because that's where success comes. So absolutely, success comes and you find the harmony. Harmony is what it's all about, because who doesn't want to have some harmony in their life? Anyway, so with that said, I thought I'd just share that model because I'm always talking about the old way and the new way. And that just gives it a little bit more of a visual understanding. Okay, let's start with the growth deck. So what do I need to know today? Please show me the way. And these cards are really helpful as we're navigating our way from the old way to the new way, riding these waves of life. It's not easy, not plain sailing. It is a magic carpet ride, but there's highs and lows. And so when you have that clarity about where you're choosing to go, just cull the distractions, the things that are trying to pull you off, those low level energies, those old ways based on fear, because we're stepping into the new way based in love. Love energy is the highest form of energy that there is, and it's so much lighter. So it's getting out of the heaviness, unshackling, unburdening all the things that are just weighing us down and stepping into the lightness. Alrighty, so the growth deck, let's have a look. I don't bugger it, like it's fun. I'm a visual person. I like to see these models and things and understand it on a deeper level. Alrighty, the first one says, what is the best use of my time and energy right now? Well, anything that's going to help you step into the new way. Telling the stuff that's distracting you, that's dragging you down, that's keeping you stuck in the fear, in the old way. So, stepping into the light. What is the best use of my time and energy? It's the only thing that you're in driver's seat of. So look in your diary. What can you cull? What is dragging you down? What is like putting you back into that heavier energy? Get rid of it if you can. Of course, we all have responsibilities and commitments, but you are in control of your own journey. And remember, as we're crossing the bridge, it's putting you first, taking ownership for your stuff, own your shit. Everybody else they're so, at the moment, people are projecting their stuff big time because they're not owning it themselves. They're just not, right? And it's about taking responsibility for things that you can control. And all the rest, people have their own journeys and we can't change other people. That's their choices and it's their free will. Anyway, let's get into the belief deck, because what we believe is what we become, right? So our thoughts create us. So, how are your thoughts? Are they all negative? Because remember, your thoughts affect every cell in your body. So what energy are you infiltrating throughout your body? Let's just pull up this card. It's the belief deck. Let's see which card it says. It says, am I in the flow? Okay, finding that harmony, that sweet spot in the middle of that diagram is about being in alignment and flow. As I keep saying, it's about finding your personal radio station where you feel really at home, where you feel comfortable in your own skin, where you're just being you. You're not having to do anything or influence other people and say, hey, like me like this. No, you're just you, and people are drawn to you when you're in your flow. So, it's a little check-in. Do you feel comfortable in your own skin? Have you let everything go? Are you not worried about other people's judgments and criticisms and opinions? Let that shit go. Oh my God, it would put you in an early grave. So let's get in the flow. Just get in alignment and flow. Alrighty, let's get some inspiration around all of that. Very timely. You never get a wrong card. The inspiration deck. Let's see what kind of inspiring words come out of this. All right, this card has come up and it says, let's see what it says. Never let the things you're looking for make you forget the things you have. Oh, yes. Positivity and gratitude is just your baseline, right? That's your base foundation, because there's so much to be grateful for what we do have. And of course, we're choosing to draw these other things into our lives. But as we've got out that clarity around where we're choosing to go and what we're choosing to bring into our lives, at the same time, have this base of gratitude and positivity, because, you know, every situation there's learnings. There's a silver lining out of everything that's going on, right? Perceived positive or perceived negative, there's always learnings to be had. So let's just be positive about it. Like, learn and grow, learn and grow, learn and grow along the way. So never let the things you're looking for, what you're choosing to bring in, make you forget the things you have. It's so true. Alrighty, I don't know. I'm thinking new beginnings. Pugger it. We're going on this path in creating this new earth. It's very exciting. But, you know, it's about letting stuff go, stepping out of the old and into the new. Exciting times, it really is. But you have to have that awareness, that consciousness around it, so that you can empower yourself, right? Otherwise, you get stuck in that fear level of the old way. Alrighty, here we go. Do I connect with my intuition enough? Ooh, be guided by that needle inside. Did I not say today is the 852 Hertz linking into the third eye? That is being trusting your gut, right? Choosing to trust. Trust that needle inside, that little voice, that little guidance. It's your internal GPS. It's your internal knowing. It's your instinct. It's your intuition, right? And that is your best guide. And when you bundle all of that up with your frequency, your vibration, and your internal GPS, your energy, it gives you your overall resonant field. And that's where you're just sitting in your personal radio station, dialing it up, going, yeah, I feel really comfortable, and you're loving the music that you're playing. Ooh, cool. Alrighty, so let's just finish off with a blinkers card. If you've got any queries about any of this, just reach out. Happy to have a chat. We can do a path to change call, or just, you know, look at where you're at, create a personal blueprint for you moving forward to help you sort of navigate this ride and ride this wave of life into, you know, finding more harmony in your life. So the final card says, you can make it happen. You can. You're in the driver's seat of your own life. You are. It's your journey, and you are the one driving it. So particularly in this new way, we're on the front foot, we're expanding, there's so much love and light, we're stepping out of the fear and into the light. It's exciting, and it's about being, not doing. So with that, I'm complete. Hope you have a wonderful weekend, and all of this makes sense. Okie dokie. Catch you later. Bye.